Today is the day Paul's putting in the posts for the deck. Down on hands and knees at the moment, digging out the rocks in the bottom. He's been grubbering posts going in, and then I am still staining the house. Cut this bit all in, and I'm just about to roller that today. And these holes are pretty deep and pretty rocky. Pretty hard work.
It's about halfway.
Halfway? How deep is it? Wow, the size of rocks that are coming out. Pretty good wet, Paul. Pretty hot.
Yep. I haven't done a huge amount of videoing lately. I've got to loan a generator now though. Okay, ladies and gents, into the mechanic. Another tradie on site. Generator, when I stopped it yesterday, did a big backfire, and then I thought, oh, I better try and start it and see what happened there, and it just wouldn't start. There needs to be a certain gap for the valve rocker to be able to work correctly, to get the timing correctly with the valves. So that's what the problem is. I have also at the same time changed the spark plug. We're in there, so we might as well do it, eh? Loaned some feeler gauges from the local garage. So there we go. We've done it, and now I'm putting it back together. Hopefully it'll go. Let's have a look and see how we get on there. Change the oil as well. So that was a wee bit messy. I spilled a bit of oil there and I've had to clean up. But now I also know that the oil level is correct and got nice fresh oil in there. I took the air filter out and cleaned that. Here's the moment of truth. Should we give it a tick over and see what happens? Choke on. Uh-oh. Normally it goes first pull. Nah. Put it on to run. Nothing. Oh, no. Back to the drawing board. That's about my level of ability. Might have to get someone to look at it. I'm just going to take this off though and double check that the gaps are still the same after those few pulls that I've done. That screw there looks really long. I don't know what's going on there. This one looks strange. That's not right. So there is something wrong here. The gap looks like it's fully closed, and it is. I don't know why. I definitely can't get that feeler gauge in there. Yeah, that's hard down. That's why it wouldn't start. Loosen it off again. Strange. She's not easy, especially in this blazing west coast sun. So it turns out that after spending all day looking for what this problem was, it was one of the rocker arms had a crack in it, and when I tightened the nut down, it just pushed through that crack. It wouldn't allow me to get the correct spacing. Yeah, so I've got the parts coming for our other generator, and that should be fixed tomorrow. But very big drop saw to be running on a, I think that's 2,100 watt constant and 3,000 startup, something like that. Hey, oh, did you see that? I've started the deck. So we're getting there. Valve's been painting well. It's looking fantastic, the paintwork. I love it. Love that colour. And yeah, just doing the deck now. So I'll give you a wee time lapse, eh?
Rolling down the strip with the top peeled back. Sunshine beaming, yeah, the west where it's at. Ooh, yeah. Palm trees swaying, cool breeze in the mix. Say what? Sidewalk popping, got my sneakers doing tricks.
Good morning, this is the next day, and we have framed up the whole of the deck now, as you saw in that time lapse. Barbara's still painting this, and she's run out of paint actually, so we're going to shoot off into town. It gives us an excuse to go for a coffee, get a few other bits and pieces as well, and then once she's done that, I'll frame up that area in there as well for the deck. And but I just wanted to film this part because the momentous occasion of placing the first piece of decking timber has begun. So that's the first one. It's cut out so that it is set 12 mils away from the wall here. 12 mils all the way along, away from any of the actual building itself. And that's to allow for any water. 12 mils is considered no water transference from one to the other.
real smooth. So smooth. California grooves. West side. Ooh yeah. BBQs fired up. Bring your crew. Come through. Retro vibes. It's what we do. Check it out. Beast on the track.
Alright, well that's another momentous occasion. The first stainless steel crown head screw. I don't think it's called crown head. I just made that up. It's got a bulge head on it. What is it actually called? Decking screws oval head. No, nothing technical way. I was making up all sorts of technical names. Stainless steel because we're not too far from the coast. Very nice and smooth. Just drive it slightly into the timber, and that way you don't, because it's got that rounded head on it, you don't catch your foot on it or anything like that.
Talk box vibes, bring the heat to the hood. Cruising down the boulevard, cypress trees wave. West Coast flavor that'll carry you for days.
So after the heavy rain the other night, we decided to cover in the back door area. Part of the good thing about living here and seeing what happens with the weather.
And as usual, I've forgotten the video because I'm in a hurry to get it done before the weather comes in.
Overlook. So that's going to cover the entranceway to the composting toilet and the back door. Dark clouds coming in. That looks really good. All covered.
Calls my name. Seagulls and the sunset in this golden frame. That's right. Late night rhythm keeps it all so tame. So chill. West Coast dreams will never be the same.
Alright, well, I've come to an end of my batteries, so probably going to call it a day. It's getting pretty grey. Darker down south, or down southwest down that way. It is supposed to rain quite heavily tonight, overnight. Hopefully we get some clear weather tomorrow. It is still supposed to rain tomorrow as well, but the forecast says it's going to be heavy rain, and so far we've had some heavy rain, but there's been great breaks in the weather where I've been able to get my tools out and get quite a bit of work done. So we've had some bonus days actually, because the forecast is like big rain coming, big wind coming, and we haven't seen it yet. Maybe this is big for them. Who knows? West Coasters. They've been lying to us for so long now. Okay, well, the West Coasters weren't lying. It's raining, and I still haven't got the roof on. There's the clear light there. We've been to Mitre 10 to get that. Oh, it's starting to slow down a bit now. I might be able to get the roof on after all, but yeah, she's coming down, and we're almost ready to go with we are ready to go with the roof. So next break in the weather, I'll be sticking that on.
West Coast magic is the only way to go.
There's been a break in the weather, so we're getting the sheets on. Tough clear light sheets. Apparently hailstones the size of golf balls can hit it and it won't break. Well, she's really pissing down now. Woohoo! Get back inside.